Hello, friends. I hope you're all doing very well. And today, our topic is good parenting skills regarding kids' psychology. Good parenting skills basically involve love, care, giving quality time to your children, and answering every question they ask you, and not getting annoyed with more and more of questions they have for you. And you should be patient enough with them. Since we're living in a time of COVID-19 and all the schools are shut down, so most of the schools have these online classes, online sessions going on. So a mother or the father must make sure that they sit with the child during the session and let her know what the teacher is saying if she fails to understand anything, and help her throughout the online session, and not leave them alone, as they cannot and you should also make sure that you should not snub your child while teaching, but since all the teachers are looking at you and your child during the online sessions, because it makes the child feel very insecure and very inconfident. So rather than answering the questions, even if he or she knows the answers to the questions the teacher is asking, they'd rather stop answering, and they'd rather say no, we don't know, or stay quiet at the same time. You find out that the child is getting bored, so you should take some colors and some pencils and ask him or her to draw something and to color something, as coloring, it gives pleasure to the child's mind. Psychologically, the child feels better, and he or she can write her mind out or paint her mind out on a piece of paper. So it's more relaxing than studying at once for hours and hours. Usually, the mothers prefer not taking their children along when they go out with friends for coffee or for anything or for leisure. But I think this is wrong. You should take your child along and ask your friends to keep an eye on her or him when you are busy doing something else. It also makes the child feel confident and secure, rather than leaving him or her at home on the maid's disposal, which is very dangerous. Because if you will leave the child at home on the maid's disposal, obviously she would take advantage of that time and advantage of your absence at the same time. She would ignore the child and might not give him or her food, might not let him or her watch cartoons and watch her own favorite channel on TV. So it's better if you take the child along. And if you cannot do so, then you should have some camera at home to see the maid. So, my friends, please make sure that you inculcate good vibes into your children only. And you should make sure that whenever you have quarrels with your husband or partner, so please make sure that the children are not listening to you, since they cannot express it and they do feel bad emotionally and it breaks them inside out. So please, first of all, try to avoid fighting in front of them. And secondly, do not discuss issues which are mature enough. Never force your child to eat something he or she does not want to eat. Give them a variety of food and let them opt for their own favorite food. Let them choose it by themselves. If they don't want to eat something, do not force them to have it, since they wouldn't like it or they might throw up. So give them variety of food and do not stop them from eating more, and do not tell them that you should eat less. And so let them eat as much as they want. So guys, thank you very much for watching my video, and this is all for today, and I hope you would like the skills I told you, and please try implementing them practically in life as well and see the positive results. I've also tried these skills at home with my children, and it is tough to be patient with your children, but the outcome is immaculate and you would love it. I would again say thanks to you. Have a nice